What does the watch say about his power level?
Nice. Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64, and this entire script was written in Comic Sans so I could really get immersed into how terrible of an idea this was. Memes. Am I right? I mean, they're a central part of the Sonic franchise at this point, whether you like it or not. If you look back to the origin of the character, he was like ultra 90s, and you know, obviously you can't stay ultra 90s forever, the 90s are over. Single tier. But he found his new niche with like meme culture, and you know, at this point, I'm pretty surprised we haven't seen him do the default dance just straight up. But of course, we haven't had a game in like 4 years, so, you know, maybe next time we get an S rank, like, he's just gonna be like... So basically what I'm trying to say is there are a lot of Sonic memes, and today I'm going to rank them according to my personal preference. And if you have a problem with that, I will put you into the launched into the sun tier. Do not test me. But before you get launched into the sun, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite Sonic meme? Make sure to answer down below or underneath the poll in my community tab, because I'll be showing my favorite answer in next week's video. Speaking of which, my favorite response from last week came from SegaFan243, who gave me some fun reasonings behind Eggman's dumb decisions with his boss designs, and also, of course, Sonic 3 gang. I'd also like to ask that if you're enjoying the video, please go ahead and leave a like and watch through till the end of it. And if you really enjoy it, feel free to subscribe and click the bell. I'm gonna put this community segment in the thank you so much tier, and we're gonna get on with it. I'm so terrified. It might be a little weird to start with this one in particular, but I wager that the most recognizable Sonic meme is probably Big the Cat himself. Thanks to the Sonic social media team over the years, Big the Cat went from a character Sonic team wasn't even using anymore to a character that if you have been on the internet before, you probably recognize. I mean, I guess you could say he's kind of a big deal, am I right? Yeah, well anyway, I think he belongs in the tolerable tier because there's really not much of a joke associated with him. He's just like Big the Cat, and you know, it wouldn't be the last time the internet would just think big animal is funny, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Another familiar one, and Knuckles. Again, just like Big the Cat, this one's very surface level, it's not really a joke. People just think it's funny to put and Knuckles featuring Dante from Devil May Cry after every sentence. So yeah, I'm putting that in the wood push down the stairs tier. Sorry, Frank. I think you might be talking about my upload schedule. I actually like this one a lot because it brings back memories of the first Mario and Sonic crossover that people actually cared about. That being said though, I wasn't actually even really a Sonic fan back when this got revealed, but you know, his reveal trailer to this day still gives me chills, so that is definitely a way past cool. I've come to make an announcement. The SnapCube fan dubs are an instant S rank on this list, and the S stands for super duper, just so there's no questions about it. I dare you to disagree with me on this. There's no way. This is a fact. Like, I have not seen something so insanely quotable since I watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged forever ago. And if you know that series, like most people do, I would say it's a really huge compliment to be compared to something like that, because literally, I think like every 2 seconds in that series there was something quotable, and it's the exact same thing with this thing, except it's all about Sonic. And you guys like Sonic a lot, that's all I'm allowed to upload. And besides that, it's just a bunch of friends hanging out, having a blast together. Like, how could that not be S tier?
No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me!
Technically, Sonic is correct, because on YouTube especially, copyright law means jack shit. If someone out there wants to pretend they own something to mess with a YouTube channel, they can just do that. And on the flip side, if the company that actually does own the thing wants to claim you, even if your video falls under fair use, which it usually does, they can do that, and nothing negative ever happens to the people that claim the videos. Only the content creator suffers. So technically, Sonic is right. No copyright law in the universe will stop him, or anyone for that matter. But you know, there's no laws about me launching him into the sun.
Alright, you freaking fricks!
Sammy Classic Sonic fan is 100% S rank because, like, as much as those videos come across as just like a kid ranting about stupid shit that doesn't matter, I see a lot of, like, passion there. Like, the dude, like, clearly cares about what he was talking about. Mad respect for the fact that he's actually back making videos in, like, you know, the modern times right now. Which is more than I could say for, like, if I was the one who made all those videos. Like, I don't think I would have come back to the internet under the same name or anything. For those reasons, he is our second S rank on the list, and also make sure to go check out his channel sometime. If you don't, you will soon learn that your actions have consequences. In general, I'd put Olive Garden in the S tier for the breadsticks alone, but as a Sonic meme, I would put it more just in the tolerable tier, because product placement is understandable, but also sort of jarring. It's not something I'm going to lose sleep or unlimited breadsticks over, though. This one's a pretty big missed opportunity, in my opinion. You remember how Eggman blew up half the moon in a show of dominance over the planet, and then, despite the, possible world-altering consequences that could have had, nothing happened and no one has mentioned it again since? What makes that really funny to me, and possibly even meme material even, is that Sonic Team gave an official explanation on why we don't see that broken half of the moon in any other game. And, they just said it's because every time you see the moon after that point, we're just seeing the side that isn't broken. So if that doesn't make you realize that they don't care even a little bit about the lore of this series, I don't know what will, but I would give that meme a high five because that is absolutely hysterical. This next entry on the list is a 2-for-1 deal because the less I talk about these things, the more brain real estate I have left over for really important things. Actually, I'm sorry that I just imply that there are things more important in the world than memes. That is blatantly false. What would you guys say is the best insult in this franchise aside from the series' Metacritic scores?
Baldy McNose hair?
It's not that, I can tell you that much. God, I would put this into 2 suns if I could. Like, you put it in the first sun, and then you get a bigger sun, and you engulf the old sun with the big sun, and then, like, you know, everything gets a lot hotter, but, like, at least that meme is just, like, it's like, even more than disintegrated. It's, like, gone. And it's the same thing with Sandhill. God, I can't even play Sonic Adventure and get to that stage in Tails' story without thinking, oh wow, Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sandhill! Like, these things have broken me. I hate them. I hate them. These don't matter at all. None of this matters, but wow. Does that make me a little frustrated? Yeah, remember that time that complaining actually fixed something Sonic related? That kind of justified every single complaint this series has gotten for the last 30 years. OG movie Sonic doesn't really bother me too much anymore because Paramount themselves already launched him into the sun, so I think I'm going to keep him in the push down the stairs category, because to me, there's something a little bit more satisfying than that as opposed to just imminent incineration. Sonic Boom as a whole is high 5 tier. I know some of the games are pretty hit or miss, and by that I mean I would like to hit some of them with a sledgehammer. But really, like, 90% of the Sonic Boom media is actually pretty good. Like, you know, Shattered Crystal, okay, Fire and Ice, pretty good. Sonic Dash 2, really good. The comics, wow, yet again, comic books, pretty good. Maybe you should watch my video about comic books or something. But, you know, that one game, though, that's the bad thing. That's the bad thing, and unfortunately, that's the thing that everybody is always focusing on. And I understand why, but also, just give this man a high five. Like, Roger Craig Smith as Sonic, like, come on, cool guy. You might know everything I'm going to do, but it won't help you, because I know everything you're going to do. Tolerable, isn't it? Now, as much as I never wanted to talk about this next one again, I'm going to try to put a positive spin on it by mentioning what came before. So there was this thing called Knuckle Sings, and you probably recognize that face a little bit, and it was just this nice little animation about Knuckles singing songs. Then, later on, it turned into something entirely different that I cannot stand because of how much it was spammed in comment sections and Discords and just on Twitter and everything. Knuckles Sings? That's a way past cool. Cursed descendant of Knuckles Sings, you get your own special tier down there in hell. Sonic Adventure 3 memes are tolerable, except for the fact that whenever I see one, I hurt a little bit more inside. Because, you know, I was looking back a couple years how Kingdom Hearts pulled that power move by releasing that third game, and Valve continues to not do anything, but that's okay because they made Half-Life Alyx, and that's pretty neat. That just leaves you guys, Sonic Team. Where are you at? Come on, step up, come on, let's go. I mean, I know you already made Sonic Adventure 3 technically, and every time I say that, I know people get really angry and I'm inching closer and closer to hell, but, like, you know, the truth hurts sometimes. Okay, guys, we're on the home stretch now. We have 3 more big ones, or 4 technically, I guess, if you count these next 2 as 2, which makes sense because there's 2 of them. Did somebody say creepypasta? Yes, I did, just now. Thank you. Perfect segue. These 2 things are very popular amongst the Sonic community for some reason, because they're edgy, I assume. But, you know, I could be here for hours ranting about how much I don't like their stories and how stupid they are, but I think I'll save that for another time, maybe more around Halloween or something. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, I think the most important thing is that I would push both of them down the stairs, and I would laugh while I was doing it. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll play hide and seek or feel the sunshine or something when they crawl back out of meme hell for the millionth time. It's disgusting. Gross. Ew. Creepypasta? More like pitiful penne. That's... I like that, actually. Our penultimate meme, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube poop star pupil and also huge goober. Yes, it's Dr. Robotnik, but not just any Dr. Robotnik. It is the Dr. Robotnik famous for the Dr. Robotnik line where Dr. Robotnik says, I've never seen Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't think I would like it, and I'm not gonna watch it now. But I have seen plenty of YouTube poops, and no matter if they're having him sing a song or just bumble around, this dude is way past cool. And finally, you saw him in the intro, and I figured we'd save the best for last. Sanik is an alpha meme. Starting off as a simple drawing only to work its way up to be in an incredibly mediocre game and in a major motion picture? Like, that's incredible. It says a lot about something to persist for 10 whole years and then to climb to heights like that, just being officially recognized by the source material. Like, I respect that so much, and for that reason, Sanik is our final S tier of the day. There you go, I've successfully wasted 10 minutes of your life that you'll never get back, but remember, time is a construct and memes are forever. And the video's over. That was stupid, I know. But if you watched this whole way, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to know who made it this far. And if you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic things and other things that aren't Sonic things, because I do a lot of things. Wow, that was definitely a sentence my English teacher would have not liked. But anyway, I would like to give a huge thank you to my current supporters, who are Super Mario Bros. The Channel, Kaido the Samurai, Danny Lee Dauber, Mike TGC, Chaotic Mercenary, Raiden Still Plays, Crystal, PM13, Crazy Sean DX, Chaosk, Ty Little Tech Guy, Zealous Indolent, Jeremy, Lucas the Tall Man, Mega Traffic Cone, and everyone else who's supporting me in the $1 tiers. I really appreciate it, even $1 helps. You get stuff like blooper videos and also other little insider sneak peeks once you join the Discord. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.